Hello, hello, it's June closeout, so let's get started. All right, guys, it's time to see all the challenges that we have completed, okay? So this is my green bag. This is where I keep all of my challenges in here. These are all our randomizers that we completed. We will get to that in shortly, so we'll put that there. These are all the allocated challenges. I just finished recording my Tuesday video, so I still have the money to where some of them are allocated to. All right, so I have my cheat sheet here. This is our sinking funds. So in our sinking funds, we are starting with month ahead. For month ahead, we completed all these amazing challenges and we saved $831, okay? So that was for month ahead. For family fun, we completed, we saved $228. For 10K, let's get to our 10K. Our 10K, we completed $764. For birthdays, we saved $395. That's great. For Mason / the boys, we saved $76. For travel, we saved $183. So right here, travel. Christmas, we saved $100. We finished 2 challenges, so that was great. For self-care, it was all of my doll challenges, and we saved $410. That's crazy, right? 410. Okay, and then let's see, memberships, we saved $24, and emergency, we saved $336. So only with sinking funds this month, and of course there were some challenges that rolled over to this month, we saved a total of, drum roll please, $3,347. Amazing. Amen. Amen. If it wasn't for the system, I would not be able to save that much for specific items. That's amazing. That's great. Okay, moving along. Randomizer. Let's see how many challenges we completed. We completed the tacos from Maribel at Minto Co. The Serious Goose from the Humble Budgeter. That's 2. 3 is Squeeze the Day from Jamie R.M. Budgets. That's 3. Dilly Dalling from Doodle Dollars. That's 4. Chick Flick from Becca Budget 777. That's 5. Drink in My Hand, Toes in the Sand from Pam over at the Mrs. Champion. That's 6. Tres Amigos from Stuff and Budget. That's 7. I Think I Seized the Wrong Day from, who's this from? Oh, Wild Everest. That's 8. And then last 9, we saved 9 challenges. Where's Waldo from Steph's on a Budget? So we saved 9 challenges for a total of $422, okay? So sinking funds and randomizer all included. June closeout, we saved a whopping $3,769. What? That's crazy. That's awesome. That is amazing. Before when I just started, it was like $700, it was $500, and I started little by little. And then eventually I became more consistent because in the beginning, when I started 2 years ago, I was kind of like wishy-washy and I couldn't find my rhythm. And so now I feel like I have, and we are consistent and we have a routine and we're more disciplined with our money. I have a relationship with my cash now that everything has to have a home. And I feel like that's been helping tremendously. And of course, the support of my husband and, you know, him letting me do me. So the 3,769, that is amazing, guys, for the month of June. Okay, so now the fun part. all of this, the cash that's still in here, I will go ahead and put that into the sinking fund binder. But we do have 9 challenges that we are going to randomize. So I do have my randomizer cards. You can get these for free in my Ko-fi. I have 9 places that I'm giving this money a home. And so I'm gonna see where each one is gonna go to. All right, so I think I have a D10, and then once I roll the first one, then I can go down to a D9. I mean a D8. So this one is my D10. All right. Let's see. I do have to place it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. I think we're good. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 so I don't get confused. Okay, that's going to number 1. So Steph's on a budget will go to number 1. All right, now we can go down to a D8. And that is 3. So number 3 is going to Wild Everest. All right. Number 8, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to Tres Amigos. 8 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to Mrs. Pam at the Mrs. Champion. 3, so now we're at 1, 2, 3, and that's going to Chick Flick. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to Dilly Dally. And let's go down to a D3. Number 2 is going to Squeeze the Day. Number 2 is going to the Humble Budgeter, Serious Goose. And then, of course, the last one is going to Tacos. Okay, so now let's see where this is going to. So Tacos is going, how much is it? 20, 40, $45 is going to Month Ahead. Beautiful. Okay, so I will put that there. There we go. And we'll put this to the side. Thank you so much, bestie. And then the Humble Budgeter, which saved us $50, is going to Buffer. Okay, great. And that is not my daily buffer. It's already like a buffer aside from the daily buffer because the daily buffer is saving for the buffer, obviously. Okay, so thank you so much, Miss Carmen. Let's put this in the back, and this goes right here. All right, and then Squeeze the Day, which was $30, is going to my 10K. Beautiful. 10K is saving beautifully, guys. It is amazing. If you guys did not see my Tuesday video prior to this one, yeah, it is great. Okay, Dilly Dallying saved us 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45, and that one's going to Travel. Nice. Since we are going to be driving down to our destination in December, I feel like the money that we have is plenty and it's going to be great. Okay, Chick Flick from Becca Budget saved us 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and that's going to Emergency. Beautiful. You can never have enough in emergency. Okay. Let's see, the Mrs. Champion saved us $30, and that's going to Home Projects. Yes, I'm going to be focusing on a new sinking fund, which is Home Projects. All right. Stuff and Budget with Tres Amigos saved us 20, 30, 40, 50, and that's going to Self-Care. I've been using my Friday's saving off camera from Maribel at Minto Co. She has it available on her Etsy, and I've been using that for my self-care. So I haven't been saving. I'll show you guys right now. Okay, I think I seized the wrong day. Is 20, 30, 35, 36, $37, and that's going to my boys. So anything that they may need. I do need to save more for the boys. I feel like that sinking fund is low. And then last but not least, Where's Waldo saved us $70, and that's going to birthdays. Perfect. I'm super happy where my sinking funds are going. So that is awesome. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is my sinking fund binder. I'm using Fridays in 2026 to keep track of my self-care challenges or self-care. So instead of saving each Friday, what I'm doing is whatever I have in self-care, then I'll mark off whatever I can. So I'm almost done with the second half. This first half, it was $403, and I used $350 for my microblading, and then this half is 400. This half is going to save us 417 plus the remainder of what I have in here, and I'm going to use this half for my hair that I've been talking about for the longest, and that's going to be about, I believe, $260. So I'll still have money left over for self-care, which I can use for like my manicures or my pedicures and all that jazz. So that's what I've been using this challenge for, not necessarily just saving for the Fridays, but saving the amounts that I can mark off. Okay. Should we just go ahead and stuff our sinking fund? Yes, we should. Okay. So we have birthdays. So let's go ahead and add birthdays. And for birthdays, we are adding $70. So let's go ahead, 630, we're adding $70. And so now we have 1,018 plus 70. So we have $1,088. Perfect. And we put this here and the money here. Okay. And so that's birthdays. All right. What is next? The boys. Okay. We're just going to do this, and then we're going to add a slip for the boys. I don't know what I did with it. And I will put this here so I know that's for the boys. Okay. Next is self-care, and then I would add this to here, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then I would see what I can actually mark. So it looks like I can mark the 30 and the 20 on here. So I'm going to mark off 30 and 20. And so that's going to go in here. Beautiful. All right. Home projects, I need to add a new envelope for that. So I have that here, and I'm going to put that right here. All right. And we're starting this one with $30 because we need a lot for home projects. Okay, emergency is in here. And we need to mark this one. So emergency, we are adding 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 on 630. Okay, so 459 plus 65, we have 524. Okay, 524 in emergency. All right, next is travel. Let me go ahead and fix this. Okay, we're going now to travel. And travel, we are adding 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and $45. So 550 plus 45, we have 595 in cash, but I did transfer money into the bank. So that's good. Okay, 10K savings, that goes into our actual 10K, which is in our daily binder. So I'll add that to there. And then our buffer, we're adding $20, $40, and $50. So we did need money in our buffer because we had depleted it. And that is right here. So 20, 40, 50. Okay. And then in our month ahead, we're going to add this to our other binder, which is 20, 40, and 45. So I will leave that connected. Okay, that is our June closeout, and this is my sinking fund binder. I hope you guys like it. That is all that I have. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Be kind to one another, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Wild Wednesday. Until next time, bye guys.